and welcome back. We are out here again in the shop, but today I'm going to bring some footage that I was supposed to a couple of videos ago. So if you've been watching the channel, then you know that we are trying to start the Nova. We got it started. You know this. If you're new to the channel, we've got a 73 Nova LS swap, 5.3 liter, and we're trying to get everything running with the Terminator X and get the wheels turning so we can test out the transmission, get the fluid level correct, and make sure everything works. So today is the day we're gonna make these wheels turn. So I'm pretty excited to see this. This is one of the things that you need to do when filling the transmission. You need to run it through all the gears. Typically, I think you do it with your foot on the brake, but we're gonna let off the brake, and all I have is the emergency brake. I don't have the brakes hooked up in the car yet. So we're gonna use the emergency brake, hopefully to hold the rear wheel still, but still run the transmission through the gears. But at some point, I am going to let off the brake and let the wheels turn so we can see it. I think it'll be cool. But anyway, there's one thing I do want to show you before we start. I added something to the car temporarily, and let me show you what that is. All right, so to show you real quick, I added something to the exhaust of the car. It looks kind of cool. It's only temporary, like I said, but it looks pretty cool. So what I have done, if you can see there, is I have added turn downs straight to the header collectors. Now what I had before was just pipe clamped to the headers and aimed down and kind of out, and working on the car they're kind of in the way. So this will be good here, so I can crank it up and it'll kind of help to aim the exhaust, you know, out from under the car. Plus it won't get in my way when I'm trying to work underneath the car. So that is going to be a plus. But I just wanted to show you because I think it looks pretty cool. And but yeah, it's not going to stay this way. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's get this car cranked up and get these wheels turning.
Why? Why do you do that?
Just trying to turn the thing. So there we go. The wheels are turning, man. That was really cool. I know it didn't turn much and it doesn't seem to turn smoothly, but you know, the transmission, it's still trying to pump all the fluid throughout the transmission, every nook and cranny of the transmission. The level is just about right. I think it's right at the add mark. So I'm gonna wait on that. So once we get the car on the ground and actually get it to where we're gonna start driving it, then I will get the transmission level, the transmission fluid level perfect. But we've got a lot to do still on the car, so I'm not going to concern myself with that right now. Need to get the front suspension and the brakes and all that stuff done. The rear suspension, all that's going to be changed out. So I still got a lot to do before I need to worry about transmission fluid level and the actual tuning of the engine with the Terminator X. I'm not too concerned about that. It was kind of surprising because the engine cranked up right away this time. Before I had to give it gas just to crank it up. Now the warm starts, you know, it stalled out when I first put in the gear. The warm starts, they're going to take a little bit of work with the fueling, I believe. So we've got some things to do there, but the cool thing is once the engine is up to temperature, the system starts learning. So I think that's why it actually cranked up easier today, because last time we had it running, the system learned. It was learning the fueling and it was learning to take some out because we were extremely rich on fuel cranking this up for the very first time. So I think it learned the last time.
You're gonna learn today.
And then today, it was easier to start. It cranked right up. So yeah, so we are making progress, man, getting there. So you Chevrolet guys, you guys out there that are waiting on the Nova content, man, stay tuned because we got some cool stuff coming. I'm gonna see what else I can get into today. I need to learn how to flare brake lines. That might not be too easy, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I've got to modify the brake lines just a little bit to fit with the disc brake conversion. It doesn't come with lines. I bought factory replacement, so it's set up for the factory proportioning valve. So I got a little bit of work to do on the lines, but hopefully I can get that done. I'm gonna try to get the lines done today. That would be cool. Then I can move to the suspension, get the wheels and tires back on this thing, and put it on the ground. But I don't know. We'll see how far I get. But anyway, hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're getting there. We'll see you on the next one.